Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Shari Sweet here with this look for you. I have some blue, some glitter, some pink, some nude. In this look you'll see two lip options. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday, and whatever you do for New Year's, I hope you have a safe one. Until next time, bye guys. So first I start off with priming my face with Skindinavia spray, and here I am just covering up my dark spots with NARS concealer in Amande. And with a damp beauty blender, as usual, I'm just blending out all those areas. Now for foundation, I'm going in with Cover FX in N90. I haven't used this in so long. I always forget how good it is, but I'm just blending this out. I wet the brush to help spread it out even better. And then after I blend this all out with the brush, I go back in with the beauty blender just to make sure there's no streaks left behind from the brush. Then to highlight, I went in with NARS concealer in Caramel, and I highlighted everything you see. And then to contour, I went into Anastacia's Cream Contour. This is the medium kit. I took the darkest shade and then went in the hollows of my cheeks, around my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. Then afterwards, going in with the same beauty blender, which is still damp, I blended out the highlighted areas first, and then I used the back end of the blender to blend out all the contoured areas. Take your time with the blending, make sure it's seamless. If you feel like you didn't blend enough, keep blending. Just keep on going, girl. Keep on going. Then I just had to freeze frame this part because I was going so fast. But I went in with the Mercier's translucent powder in this tapered brush from Juvia's place, and then I set all those places that I highlighted with this powder, and then I went back over it to add a little bit more powder. So you see, right before I put the translucent powder, I was sure to make sure there was no creases under my eyes, because you don't want to set creases. That doesn't make sense. So just be sure everything is nice and blended out, and then go back on top with the powder. Now off camera, I did my brows with Anastacia's Dipbrow in Chocolate in this Zoeva brush. And for ones that actually didn't clean up under the brow with concealer. So right after I did my brows, I dusted away all that excess powder because I personally don't let it sit too long. That was even kind of long for me. I just put it on and dusted away. So now I'm just blending out the concealer that was on my lids, and then I'm just setting that with translucent powder, and I'm using that as our base today for the eyeshadow. So to set everywhere I didn't put the Mercier powder, I'm using MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark, and then I even go over the highlighted areas a bit with this powder just to make sure everything is nice and blended so you don't have any white cast. And then with the Dark Deep, I just took the edge of that powder brush and just did a light bronzing. I didn't really go heavy on the contour, but it's New Year's, why not? Do it up. But I just kept it pretty simple with the face. Now for the eyes, going into the Modern Renaissance palette. First, I'm going into Raw Sienna with this BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm just applying that as my transition shade. Then with Golden Ochre in this Coastal Scents brush, I'm just applying this as a subtle highlight, and then I'm going back in with that BH brush just to blend it into the transition and make sure it's not too harsh. Now with the Zoeva 228, I am going into Red Ochre, and I'm going to start by applying that to the crease, and I'm going to slowly build it up to the intensity I want. So I sped up the face part, but the eye part is all real time. I just wanted you guys, it's chopped up, but I wanted you to see, what I'm doing and how long it takes me. So now going into Venetian Red, I'm going in the crease as well, bringing it a little bit lower than where I put the Red Ochre, and then I'm also going to apply it to the inner corner of the lid and then the outer corner of the lid as well. And just blend, blend, blend. And then I bring it up a little bit more, as you see, back in with the BH Cosmetics blending brush. Take a little bit of that Raw Sienna, the first color we used, and then just blend out the edges, make sure everything is seamless. Going in with Zoeva's 231, which is a crease brush, taking Cypress Umber and applying this on the outer lid and the inner lid. So with the dark colors, you want to be sure to start with a little bit of product at a time and slowly build up, because once you put too much product, you can't take it away. So just take your time, slowly build up, and you'll see that I just went in with the color, then I blended it out, then I went back in, and I just keep going back and forth to get the desired look. Now with Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, I'm going in with this beautiful blue shade, which is Cleopatra, and I'm applying this with, I know it's a Zoeva brush, it's just an eyeshadow brush similar to the MAC 239, and I'm applying this up all over the lid up to the crease. Now with the Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush, I'm just blending the crease so I can merge the crease shadow along with that blue we just applied to the lid. Now taking Too Faced Shadow Insurance and this Eye Candy Confetti Eye Glitter, I am taking a little bit of that Shadow Insurance glue, first applying it on this MAC 242 brush right in the center of the lid, and then I take the same brush, dip it in the glitter, and slowly build it up, and I'm applying it right on the center of the lid. Now off camera, I'm going to line the lids with Inglot's gel liner and apply these House of Lashes Boudoir mini lashes using the House of Lashes glue, which is bomb. Now after I did that, I'm going into Venetian Red and I'm taking this small smudger brush by Coastal Scents and putting that along the lower lash line, and then I go in with the blending brush we used earlier and just blow it out just a little bit. Now I'm applying this MAC Raizin blush and this 126 blush brush by Zoeva. I'm very light-handed with the blush in general, but you see it more in person I think than you do on camera, or I just didn't apply a lot. Well, next, Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and then to line the waterline, I'm going in with this Zero Eye Pencil by Urban Decay 24 Hour. Then I sprayed the face to set it, and before the face is completely dry, I applied a light layer of the Tourmaline highlighter by Anastacia Beverly Hills. And I just did that very lightly, and then I took my finger right on the bridge of the nose, so it was like pretty harsh there, put it on the tip as well, and then I blended it out with a clean finger, so you'll see here it kind of softens up a little bit. Now to the lips, I apply this K-liner, then I go over it with Sepia Liquid Lipstick by Anastacia, this was my first time using it and I actually love it. So I did this, and then over the line again, I took MAC's Chestnut Liner, and then I lightly went over the outer edges for like an ombre effect. So here's the first lip. Bomb, bomb, bomb. I love it, but you know, it's New Year's. We want to spruce it up a little bit, but I think this one is my favorite. Next, taking Chestnut and Craft Liquid Lipstick by Anastacia again. This is the second lip option, just a hot pink. So with this, you can do a few options, see what you like, and just here's a close-up of the eyes. Get into it. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for my foolishness. Have a happy New Year's, guys. Hey guys. Thank you guys so much for, thank you guys.